Hello everyone, it's Mike. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's been a little bit since I've posted anything, so I thought I would just give you guys a quick update. Normally I'm out of the train season by now and not buying too much, but I had a surgery a couple weeks ago, and during that time of being down and just laying on the couch and relaxing to recover, I went crazy on buying. I didn't make it to York, but I've got some crazy amount of finds. So I can't wait to share them all with you. I was able to buy 20 locomotives. Here's a bulk of the boxes. All MTH Premier, some Lionel, some Atlas, 4 third rails. If we go down into the train room, I was able to start working on possible layout expansion. You see a piece of 090 laying up here. Christian and I just been trying to decide what we want to do. Do we want to add another loop and expand, or do we just want to expand onto one of the existing loops? We have a big mess here. This was all on shelves except for I did find and buy both of the Norfolk Southern SD70 Max 1800 and 1801. I did buy the CSX, which is really a Conrail paint scheme in Lionel Legacy. That's out of a new catalog. And I bought all of these 21-inch passenger cars. So like I said, I had some time just laying around, and I spent my time shopping and finding stuff that I was wanting to add to my collection. I now have the complete Norfolk Southern executive train and the Norfolk Western excursion train. So all the different cars, you know, I think there's like 19 cars in all for the Norfolk Southern executive train, if I remember right on my list. I don't have it handy here. And then I did get this Warhorse set for the second time. This is mint in box. I had it before, and I sold it. I sort of regretted selling it because it is like a weathered J with some of the coal hoppers. Found this little Pennsylvania here, K-line with cruise. Beautiful locomotive, great detail. I did find the Baltimore and Ohio E unit set. So we have ABA and those guys, and I have the 21-inch K-line passenger cars that go along with that. I'll do a review when it's all together. I found 9 of these Southern Pacific passenger cars. I have several of them just sitting up on the track there. These will look great with any of the third rail locomotives in Southern Pacific I just bought, or the 2 I already had over there and here, the MT4. That will look great with those. Then I did have some time once I was feeling good enough to like sit at the table. I started weathering some cars, and that's why I posted a picture of. So I was able to weather 2, just trying out a new weathering powder instead of like the airbrush technique. After spending some time with my friend Chris, and he was showing me how he uses powders, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. So each of these cars took about an hour. The trickiest part's getting stuff to stick to the trucks. And what I really like about this powder is it doesn't come off on your hand. Once you apply it and you seal it with some dull coat, I mean, it's on there. You can pull up a picture of the Duluth Railroad yard, and you'll see like hundreds of these little ore cars, and this is how they look. So I was able to really use that weathering powder to get away from this toy look, which, you know, not very exciting, to the realistic look here. And each car took about an hour between applications of the powder, getting it just how I wanted it to look, and then spraying with dull coat. So maybe I'll do a video on how to weather. if some of you haven't really done much of that. I know there's some of that out there, but this is a really good powder, and I'll do a review on it. Then there's one of my favorite locomotives I collected. That's the third rail Great Northern Z6 Challenger, and can't wait to run that. But I have stuff all over my track right now. As you can see, it is just packed with stuff that were on shelves that's now sitting on the tracks, as we're getting ready to figure out our expansion strategy here. Well, just want to give everyone a quick update, and I have a lot of trains to review, a lot of trains to run. As I said, I didn't make it to York, but nonetheless, I was able to score a lot of great things in the past couple weeks, and I look forward to sharing them all with you. Hey, several of you have become friends with me on Facebook, and we message back and forth, which is really cool. Learning a lot from you all and sharing ideas and thoughts, so feel free. I'm actually an admin on Pop's O-Scale Trains on Facebook. I'm Mike Lavasco, and if you guys want to join Pop's O-Scale, I've been in that group now for 5 years. It was one of the first groups I joined when I was in O-Gauge, and met a lot of great guys there. So, forgot, got the George Washington Lionel Pacific locomotive with Rail Sounds 5, and it runs amazing. I love the tender on it. That was another good find during COVID. I already had all of the passenger cars for it, but could never find a locomotive. So I was excited to find, for the first time, I mean, I've seen it for sale maybe twice, and then there were 3 listed, and I ended up with cab 494. One of the most detailed models I've ever seen Lionel do. So we'll review that as well. Well, that is it for my quick update tonight. Sorry about the complete explosion, but I just got a lot going on. I'm normally finished up with a lot of the train stuff and just run trains occasionally this time of year. But being down due to surgery, I was able to spend some more time on some collecting and thoughts and ideas around the train room. And I hope you all are having a great week, a great spring. And I will make some videos of the sets as I unbox them, of my layout progress, and some of the weathering stuff. So have a great day, and I will talk to you next time.